Hello, everyone. So, you are back with another episode of Vitamin E, and I know it has been a while since I have dropped a video. Technical difficulties, but I am back. And this certain video is going to be on pain tolerance during labor. I have gotten so many questions and so many statements about it. People saying my pain tolerance isn't high enough for me to have a natural birth. That actually has nothing to do with it. You can still have a high or low pain tolerance and still be able to give birth naturally without any inductions, without any epidurals. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yes, it is possible. So, the first thing to make this possible is your thought process. For some reason, we have made birth to be the worst thing possible on earth, and I can see why. But if we go in thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to hurt so bad. Oh my gosh, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? This is going to go wrong. This is going to go wrong. This is going to hurt like this is going to. Then, yeah, it is probably something probably is going to go wrong. Yes, something probably is. It is probably going to hurt like crap. You know why? Because you've manifested it. That's why you have to watch what you say, watch how you think, because we can indirectly manifest things without even trying to. But we've just gotten this vision of labor is like horrible. Now, don't get me wrong, things can happen during labor, but a lot of times when things go wrong, we're the reason why they go wrong. Okay, so our thought process, if we go in thinking the more pain, the closer I get to see my baby. This is beautiful. I'm a portal. I am strong. When my mommies are giving birth, I tell them affirmations. You say affirmations when it's getting hard. I speak affirmations to them. I speak encouragement to them. That helps your thought process in labor a lot, actually. It helps it a lot. So the next thing, if you're worried about your tolerance, our body shifts. There are so many good things working so that you can have your natural birth. It is working together. Literally, your body shifts. Literally. Our pelvis gets wider. Our bones shift. Everything shifts so that our baby can come through our birth canal the way that they are supposed to go. That's wild, ain't it? Our body helps us out. Our bones move. Like, that's some crazy stuff. Literally, our bones shift. Yeah, the ones that we think they are just in place. Nah. They shift around to make our birth canal wider so that our baby will be able to fit through. It's crazy. The next thing that works in your favor is your baby's bones are not adult bones yet, which means their bones are kind of like cartilage. That means that they can fit and shift through anything. So when people tell you your baby head is going to be your baby's too big to come out. What? Your baby too big to come out. So we got to cut you. We got to have a C-section. You know how much money they get off C-sections? You know how many unnecessary C-sections just because somebody tells you your baby's too big? Your body shifts. Your baby works with your body in order to get them out. Just because your baby might be too big doesn't mean they're going to come out, because what is too big to them? You will never know the actual size of your baby until it gets here. Literally. They get babies' births wrong all the time when they're still in the womb. So that doesn't mean anything. Just because they tell you a size, that does not mean that is the size that your baby is or is going to be. So yes, your baby still, that is why some babies come out with a cone head. That is why they're so fragile. That is why their heads are so soft, because they literally mold to come out of you. That is crazy. Your baby isn't even all the way put together with their adult bones and everything, because they have to come through mommy and they know how to adjust their bodies to get through your birth canal. That is crazy. That is wild. Literally, so there's no such thing as, oh, your baby's too big. I know people that have had 10-pound babies naturally at home. Yeah, big babies are a thing. And I know y'all are wondering about shoulders getting stuck. That happens with a low percent of people. And that usually happens if you're induced, a lot of different things. So that's not something that's actually normal. That happens, again, from something we probably caused. But anyway, another thing to help you feel better during labor or help your pain tolerance, you have to prep your body. Okay, you have to prep your body with yoga, with herbs. You have to prep your body with shadow work, mental work, all of this different kind of stuff. If you're prepping your body with yoga, which I do prenatal yoga with my clients, that is helping you get in positions and stretch your body out so that you will be able to be in positions that your body tells you to get into. Because when you in pain, your body literally tells you what positions to get in to make you feel better. And yoga will help you be able to stay in those positions for a long amount of time, because labor isn't 2 minutes. Literally. The next thing is herbs. Red raspberry leaf is wonderful, especially in your 3rd trimester. It shapes and molds that uterus to where it's so beautiful, and it's going to help, and it's going to push, and it's going to contract. It's going to do everything it needs to do because you're on your herbs. Your herbs is your best bet. That is the best thing you literally could do. Shadow work. We have to prep our mental, because our mental cannot fail. That if our mental is not working, nothing else is going to work. Shadow work is healing our past traumas. That is building our self-confidence, our self-care, speaking encouragement into us, all that stuff. Even a tribe plays a part into it. When you have a tribe circling you, around you, and all that different kind of stuff, your labor is going to go wonderful. Literally, because you're going to have that support. You're going to have people uplifting you instead of negativity and all that different kind of stuff. So you need all this. The last few things that definitely play a role in pain is no interruptions, no bright lights. How comfortable are you not laying on your back to give birth? That's a big no. Your birth set up how you want it. So no interruptions. When you're in a hospital, there is constantly people coming in and out. Birth is something sacred that we have turned into a medical emergency, and it is not. It is something so sacred that only you are supposed to touch your baby when it comes out, or someone that you trust and love. That is how sacred birth is, literally. We have turned it into a medical emergency, and it's not supposed to be that. So many interruptions can happen, and it's going to throw off your count. It's going to throw off your labor. It's going to throw so much off. And you know what? If you're so stressed out in your environment, you can actually stop labor, because your body goes into a fight or flight mode. And if you are in too much stress, or you're scared, or you're this, because doctors will do scare tactics on you, then your body literally can stop labor. Then guess what? Oh, C-section time. Oh, it's time for us to cut you open, episiotomy. That's literally what happens. Literally. That's the best time. Scare you into doing something. Stress. Yes. The next thing is no bright lights. The way I describe it is, bright lights hurt. Okay. Especially if you're concentrating or you're trying to be comfortable. You don't want no lights on like that. And then think about when your baby comes out. They've been in the womb dark for 9+ months. Then you're going to turn on a bright light. Think about your baby literally can go into shock like that. Literally. Even with us, when we're in a dark room for too long and somebody turn on the brights, we over here like this. You think a baby can handle that? Their little systems, they're so pure and innocent, and you're going to bring them into the world like that? No. How comfortable are you? That goes back into your interruptions. If you're not comfortable, birth is going to be hell on earth. Literally. On your back. That is why so many people rip. That is why so much bad happens, because you're literally laying on an artery. You're laying on your spine. That is the worst place to give birth. And you know why it happens? Because it's easier for doctors to see. What you need, you don't need to see nothing. Just put your hands there and grab, okay? When the baby come out, that's all you need to do. You don't need to see how far I'm dilated. We gonna get there, but guess what? It's 40 other women giving birth the same time as you, so they gotta speed stuff up. Let's see. Let's keep reaching our hand in there. Let's keep doing all this. Interruptions. Stress on you, on your body, on your baby. Literally. That is what happens. On your back is the worst place you can be. You're defying gravity. Do you poop on your back? Do you pee on your back? No. Try pooping on your back next time and see how hard that's gonna be. It ain't gonna be good. I promise you that. But yeah, stop giving birth on your back, please. It's not okay. And you need to be free to move. Movement is the best thing you could possibly do. Free to move, because that is helping gravity work that baby down. You need to be upward, or at least on all fours. You got to be somewhere so gravity can help you out and pull that baby on down. And then birth set up the room how you want it. This is your birth. It's no one else's. It should be how you want it. It should be beautiful. It should be calm. It should be all this stuff with all the music you want, all the herbs you want, all the smells and sounds and everything you want. But you have to take control of your body. Literally, pain tolerance has nothing to do with labor.